Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we'll discuss about copyrights and internet. So nowadays you know that it's not like earlier that to get the copyrights, find the owner, go to the office, then he has to get notified from the office, then again he has to give the permission, then only I can use it. It was a long lengthy process and long time it used to take, and the copyrights were designed based on that. Laws were designed based on that. Now what happens? Now the copyright itself, it can be taken from through the internet. So now the internet is there, so anybody can request for a copyright permission through the journal portals or to the publisher portals and all. So now once the internet came into existence, and when people started taking the copyrights, and when they started using it the very next day or the same day when they got a permission, so this is like a very fast process is happening here. So because of this, what changed? Definitely the laws changed of the particular copyright acts. So those are called like amendments. Whenever whatever the changes happens in the laws or the rules or regulations, we call it as amendments. So the 21st century is an era of digitalization or digitization, right? And the copyrighted data is quickly transferred, okay, via internet. So this method of data transmission has brought amendments to the existing copyright laws. So one should be very careful of copyright or a fair use of the principles when downloading the material from the internet. So when you are downloading, you should know that what is the fair use, for what and all purpose I can use without permission, for what and all purpose I have to take the permission from the copyright owner. All those things you need to identify before downloading the content from the internet. Now since the internet is there, the availability of data is also very easy. So you cannot simply just it is available, I can use it. That cannot be done. So you might the content might get the copyright issue and you will be sued by the owner. So that's why whenever you do the YouTube channels, whenever you are uploading a video, it will ask any copyright content is there in the video or not. If it is there, we have to inform that. So there is, and we have to produce that we have taken a permission. Okay, so there is a growing concern about the ability to pull copyrighted material from the internet without permission. So for that we are having a particular cell itself. So note that the material may have been placed on the internet without author's permission also. So in general, that's why we need to detect that, we need to identify that whether this particular copyrighted is there or not. That also we need to identify before using it. Imagine there is a material, it's already there in the internet, that itself is somebody's work which is not they have not taken a copyrighted material. So now you have to check whether you have to go for a permission. When you go for a permission, you will come to know that the copyright owner is not this guy, actually it is somebody's work. So in general, the posting material on internet by the copyright owner gives an internet user the rights to use that material for his personal use. Definitely it will give in generally whatever the this thing you get, that you can use it but cannot use the same work for commercial purposes. Okay, you can use it for educational purpose, research purpose. So electronic distribution of the copyrighted work should mention the statement that this work is protected by the copyright laws. It should be mentioned. That's why if you see any websites in the down, or any the articles or any kind of things you would see, you will, if it is copyright, it will be mentioned that, or if it is a software or something like that. Okay, it is provided by educational instruction only. Next, any infringement use may be subject to disciplinary action. If you do any infringement in this, you will have to face the court of land, and you might end up with some penalties, maybe infringement, or maybe the civil or criminal liabilities will be there as provided by the law. Okay, so as per the section 2 of the Copyright Act 1957, so literary work, okay, defines literary work. That may include computer programs, or maybe your algorithms, softwares, applications in mobiles what you use, or tables or maybe compilations including computer databases. All these things will come into picture, and it is mandatory to supply a source code for these particular things and object code. Why? Source code and object code will be used to track that particular a table or a program or a database along with the application for registration of the copy. So that's about the copyrights and internet. So next topic we are having non-copyright work. So here it is specifically says that since the internet is there, its data is available abundantly without the just because it is available you cannot use it. You have to see who is the owner of it and take a permission of it if you are using it for commercial purpose or something like that. If you are using it for education purpose also, you don't have to take permission, but if you are using for publication purpose, it's recommended that you have to take publication, I mean you take a copyright permission. Okay, so that's it. Next topic we'll discuss in the next class.